Hey, guess who's back on the Malaysian streets with a camera in one hand and absolutely no self control when it comes to snacks? Yep, it's me, and welcome to part 2 of this roller coaster through Malaysia. Get ready for more chaos, more laughs, more stunning views, and of course, more food. Because honestly, if I don't try everything on the menu, am I even traveling? Let's get this ride rolling. Alright, it was time to say goodbye to the misty magic of Cameron Highlands and hit the road to Penang. We spent 2 nights at Hotel de la Ferns in a deluxe quad room. Nice place, but 14,000 rupees for 2 nights felt a bit too deluxe for what we got. At checkout, the staff offered us a free plant in exchange for a review on TripAdvisor. Now we know why it's one of the top rated hotels in town. Clever marketing. Bags packed, playlist loaded, and snacks in the back seat. We hit the road. First stop, a random strawberry plantation that had no strawberries. Yup, probably off season. But the real plot twist, a wild durian seller appeared by the roadside. Now, if you don't know, durian is a Southeast Asia's drama queen. People either love it or run from it. Some hotels even ban it inside. I gave it a go, and surprise, it was intense but kind of fun. Mission durian, check. The mountain roads were curvy enough to make even the sturdiest stomach spin, and yeah, one of us lost the motion sickness battle. But once we hit the expressway, smooth roads, 130 km per hour limits, scenic views, and vibes all the way. The real highlight, the Penang Second Bridge, a jaw-dropping 14-kilometer stretch over the ocean, Malaysia's second longest bridge over water. Driving over that water was chef's kiss. And then, welcome to Lexis Suites Penang. The hotel was a whole mood. Rooms with a private pool and steam room facing the ocean. Excuse me, are we royalty now? Rooms 10 on 10, service a bit slow, views stunning, value for money at 25,000 rupees for 3 guests for 2 nights, totally worth it. Next morning started with breakfast at the hotel, which we'd rather forget. Despite telling them that we were vegetarians in advance, they had nothing for us and weren't exactly friendly about it either. Not cool. But we didn't let that ruin our mood. We set out to explore Georgetown, just a short drive away and a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with charm, culture, and color.
Very special. Oh, it's so special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Armenian Street was our first stop. Murals, cute cafes, and local shops around every corner. We hit up two cafes. First was Kamuna, a vegan spot with a cool vibe but meh food. The second, Uto Boho Cafe, and let me just say the panna cotta and coffee slate. Love the Japanese boho aesthetic too. So Pinterest core. Time to check out of Lexis Suites Penang. Same story, slow process. Before leaving, we made a quick detour to a nearby jetty. Views? Gorgeous. Clean waters, lots of fish. But the place needed some serious love and maintenance. Next up, a 370-kilometer drive to Kuala Lumpur, which should have been smooth, but of course nature had other plans. Thunderstorms, narrow roads and some serious pothole dodging made it a wild ride. Let's just say we earned our hotel stay. But we did squeeze in a late night stop at the iconic Batu Caves. Though we didn't get to climb the steps, that massive 43-meter high Murugan statue looked majestic even at night. Just wow. And then we arrived at EQ Kuala Lumpur, the crown jewel of our hotel stays, ranked number one on TripAdvisor, and we could see why immediately. Swanky underground parking, chic lobby, and a view of the Petronas Twin Towers right from our room. We headed straight to the infinity pool because who can resist those skyline views at night? The glowing towers, the city lights, it felt like a movie scene. But wait, it gets better. We scored access to the ultra fancy Sky51 Rooftop Bar, usually booked out weeks in advance. Dress code? Super strict, but totally worth it. The open terrace gave us the best seat in the house. The shimmering Petronas stars in full glory on one side and the glowing KL Tower on the other. We just stood there, soaking in the magic. It was one of those moments. It's our final day in Malaysia. First stop, returning our trusty rental car to Europe Car. And honestly, it was surprisingly smooth. No drama, no paperwork marathon, no mysterious scratches popping up from nowhere. They just took the car right outside the office, did a quick check, and that was it. Simple, quick, painless. Deposit received in full and on time. Satisfaction level solid 10 on 10. Next up, time for the classic Kuala Lumpur must do, the iconic Petronas Towers. Luckily, it was just a breezy 15-minute walk from our hotel. So we thought, why not end this trip on a high note? Well, it was a high note, literally. But here's the honest scoop. You get a fixed time slot, just 45 minutes, and the entire experience felt a bit hurried. Sure, the architecture is stunning from the outside, but once you're inside, the views, honestly, kind of underwhelming. Petronas, you're gorgeous to look at, but KL Tower totally stole the spotlight. If you're planning to pick just one tower for views, KL Tower wins, no questions asked. After that, we strolled over to KLCC Park to catch the famous Symphony musical fountains. The vibe was chill, the music was nice, but if you've seen the fountain show in Dubai, this one felt a little underwhelming. Let's just say we weren't exactly floored. To end the night on a delicious note, We had dinner at a Cantonese restaurant in Suria KLCC Mall, and this was the real winner for the evening. Flavorful, authentic, and beautifully plated. This meal was a total standout and the perfect way to wrap up our day. And that's how we wrapped up this unforgettable Malaysian adventure with memories, a slightly overrated view, and hearts full of gratitude. Until next time, keep traveling, keep munching, and as always, keep the chaos alive. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.